Welcome to our series In Love with Love.
It's a beautiful world out there. Just don't pass on the dare. If you have the will and a moment to spare, it's a beautiful world out there. It's a beautiful world out there.
After having had a relaxing time in our hammock in Si Phan Don, the 4,000 Islands, we have now moved north, only 3 hours, and arrived in a town called Pakse. Pakse is the gateway to the Bolaven Plateau. Most travelers come to Pakse to start and finish the loop around Bolaven Plateau by motorbike. Well, we don't drive motorbikes, maybe you didn't know, but we avoid driving motorbikes because of safety. So we have decided to make our experience of Pakse and the Bolaven Plateau slightly different. But first, let's explore what Pakse City has to offer. Pakse is mainly a base for traveling through as people go on the loop or south to the Si Phan Don Island or west to Thailand because there are overnight buses from Pakse to Bangkok. This small city can actually be explored in one day. It's very walkable and there are not really any tourists in sight. So we decided to go on a stroll around the town and found this cute garden restaurant.
So now we are on a local place having lunch. It's so local that the menu is in Laotian and not in English. So they were quite surprised what we're gonna order. We make the same face to her. So far Pakse is being beautiful. It's more like a normal rural city, like a little town. There is no many tourists, so Emily and I, we are the only gringos around here at the moment. People are very pleased with that. They love it. Oh, look what we got. It's a pile of rice with egg, and I think that's so pork, and that's... What did you order?
Same as you.
Yeah, but this one has like chili flakes.
I actually told them noodles, but...
Yeah, we ordered noodles, so we end up having rice, eggs. So this is how local this place is. So now we just paid 78,000 kip for our lunch. It's like $4, $2 each. One beer, big beer, and 2 dishes. That's pretty good, pretty cheap.
We love Lao.
We love Lao. We are in love with Lao.
Anywhere you go in the city, it is hard to miss the golden shine on the hill on the other side of the river. This is the Golden Buddha.
Hi guys, so here we are in the Gold Buddha in Pakse after climbing around 600 stairs. If you ever come here, bring a little of water with you, a liter at least. Yeah, it's very hot and humid and they were very steep as well.
Yeah, the stairs are very steep and uneven. Oh, that was a climb.
Yeah, I just got my breath back.
But look at these views.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Remember, I had an ACL surgery a few months ago and I can still make it. Why not you?
Yep, you'll be sweaty.
Yeah,
it's worth it.
definitely.
And it doesn't cost anything. If you stop over in Pakse for one night, we recommend going to a restaurant called Le Panorama. It is a rooftop bar with incredible views over the city and also amazing sunset views. It's also very cheap compared to being a rooftop bar and having these spectacular views. Tomorrow we are going on a day tour with a tuk-tuk to take us around Paksong, which is on both the small and the big loops of the Bolaven Plateau. We are on our way to Paksong. It's about 30 kilometers from Pakse. They're supposed to have very stunning waterfalls and coffee and tea plantation. It's raining heavily. We first stop at Tad Fane Waterfall. It is located in a jungle area. You pay 20,000 kip, which is about $1, to enter to a beautiful resort to view the majestic twin waterfalls crashing down over 100 meters. From a viewing platform or the restaurant, you have a great view of the falls. It's the perfect place to relax for a bit and enjoy a cold beer even on a day like this. There is also a zip line where you go in a 4-part trip around and through the waterfall. There's also another option to have a coffee while soaring over the waterfall. A very cool experience for the brave ones. We actually came here a little bit too early in the day, as in June it's rainy season and the morning mist was still covering the views of the waterfall. It's like a white blanket covering the entire valley. So we left and we came back again a few hours later. As they said, after 2 p.m. it will all be cleared out. And it was. We also went to Tad Gnong waterfall. And it has restaurants and souvenir stores at the entrance. Again, we paid about $1 entrance fee. And at this waterfall, you can walk down to the bottom. The steps are a little bit steep, but it's manageable to climb them down. You can also go for a swim here. Depending on the season, it might be a bit tricky to get in and out of the water, but it's perfectly safe to swim there. At the top of the waterfall, it's a very popular picnic spot for the locals. A drive through Paksong is not complete without a visit to a coffee plantation. Being the coffee capital of Laos, it's a must try the local coffee. There are lots of coffee plantations, smaller and bigger ones, some offering tours and some you can just walk around yourself. We stopped at a smaller one at the road as our tuk-tuk driver knew the person owning the place, and we walked around the plantation and enjoyed the delicious local coffee. We then returned to Pakse City to stay one more night before continuing moving north, with the next stop being Thakhek. Thakhek is on the Mekong River, bordering Thailand. As you walk in the city by the river, you can see Thailand on the other side. Thakhek City is also quite small and very walkable, with lots of local restaurants and food markets to try local food. We found this restaurant on the river and stopped for a nice cold beer. And next to the restaurant was a local woman fishing fish out of the river. Thakhek, similar to Pakse, is a city where travelers go to do the loop by motorbike. Again, we don't drive motorbikes, so we wanted to do a day trip instead. And guys, we did not know what adventure was ahead of us.
Hi guys, so now we are here in the cave, going with a gentleman on a boat ride inside of a dark cave. I can barely see anything, so let's go.
We went through dark caves on a boat with head torches to guide our way. You could just hear the flapping of bat wings above your head, and when you look up, they're just right there in the ceiling above you, moving from one spot to another to hide from the light. We also went into larger caves that has paths created with stairs for easy walking. They also lit up these kind of caves, which gave us some serious Harry Potter feeling. The most adventurous cave, and the one that we will remember the most, was Liap Cave. It starts with a walk across a hanging bridge before getting to the cave entrance. Because it's rainy season when we're here, we had to walk through knee-deep water to access the entrance of the cave. And after that, the cave was completely dark and we had to climb up and down the different rock formations, and luckily we had our tuk-tuk driver as a guide who knew the ways around the cave.
Here we are in the cave of Laos. We're doing a little caving, trekking,
Climbing
and everything. ACL surgery 3 months ago. Fuck that.
We can't speak highly enough of our tuk-tuk driver. If you ever taken a tuk-tuk to go on a day tour or a trip, you would know that the driver just takes you to the place and then waits in the tuk-tuk while you complete the activity. Our driver was amazing. He went into every single cave with us. He guided us through the darkness, climbing over rocks, walking through the water. What a legend he is. If you come here and are looking for a guide like him, let us know in the comments and we can share his contact with you. So that's all from Thakhek in Pakse and the south of Laos. We are now going to take the bus to Vientiane, which is the capital, where we will rest for a few days before going further north to Vang Vieng. Vang Vieng, you might know, is famous for blue lagoons and tipsy tubing. If you like this video, please hit the like button, and if you want to continue to follow our journey around the world, please subscribe to our channel. See you soon.
We don't need the past in our lives for tomorrow. Never see the end of the night filled with sorrow. What do we do to love? What do we do